Hi, and welcome to Story Mode 5-3 Melting Pot Hold Up tutorial. This is, as far as I can tell, the simplest way to deal with Melting Pot and finish it in a really, really quick time, actually. As long as you head straight towards the goal and lead your shots correctly, you can always beat the stage in less than 5 seconds, which is pretty great, because if you don't use a setup, those balls will kick you around all over the place. You do not want that. Anyway, what I like to do is I like to start off with a hold up, and right before I land, you want to adjust a little bit to the right to avoid the ball on the left. Then after that, aim for the goal. It is moving around a little bit, and you'll notice the shifting of the box makes it a little bit awkward, but as long as you properly lead your shots, you should be able to get in every time. This will take practice, though. It's hard for me to explain exactly what I'm doing here, aside from, oh, the goal starts to move left, so I need to aim a little bit more left than I would normally. Like, the goal will always be moving left when you get there if you use the setup. So you always need to prepare for that a little bit. Like that attempt, I probably would have goalposted if not for the fact that it moved left into me. That's the power of leading your shot a little bit. Some common mistakes you can make with this strat, obviously, you can fail in both directions, basically. If I don't move right early enough, I'll bonk into this ball, and that'll make it awkward and terrible. And if I move right too early, I imagine I'll bonk into a ball on the right. Yep, that guy's in the way. So, the goal with this strat is to switch to upright at just the right moment so that no ball is in your way, and then as carefully as you can get into the goal. See, they're actually goal posted, but if you quickly recover from a goal post, you can actually lose very little time. It's only when you goal post and then the box starts moving away from you that you have problems. As for common mistakes and backups, let's say something horrible does happen. Let's say we do end up goal posting really, really hard and we need to save it. All right? We're here, it's over. Like, you're not getting back in there, let's say. All right, how do we come back in? We gotta go out wide again. And then freestyle-like, you have to try and slam into the goal. At low speeds, this is really hard and you kind of lose control, but at high speeds, you can kind of predict your angle going into it. It's very hard, but sometimes it can be better than retrying. If you really hate the movement, like the freestyle movement in Melting Pot, just retry whenever you go off strat. But if you're willing to try and back it up, you might be surprised by how quickly you can back it up. Like there, I totally messed up the setup, but I still had a little bit of control, so I could try to get straight in the goal, and I did, and I only lost a second. But in most cases, if you're not on a strat, like this hold up, it can get really dangerous. Like once you totally lose control, there's no harm in retrying. There's no shame in retrying. Trying to back it up can be fun, it can save a little bit of time over retrying, but do it at your own risk. Those balls can really knock you around. And that's pretty much everything I can show you for Melting Pot. Try to get a 25, taking a 24 is okay, and back up only when you feel confident. I'll see you next time, and I hope this tutorial